Hi, this is Mike Mitchell with Progressive Church Media, and welcome to another quick tip tutorial designed to help sharpen your skills and enhance the quality of the materials you're using in your own ministry. Today I am going to show you a quick tip using PowerPoint, and for this example I am using PowerPoint on the Windows platform. Everything that I'm going to show you again you can do on PowerPoint for Mac. You just maybe do it a little bit differently. And in this example, I'm going to show you how you can very quickly customize a PowerPoint template to make it more specific to what you're looking for. And I am going to use, as my example, this is a PowerPoint template that I designed called Night Tree. It's really kind of a visual meditation on the beauty and the peace of night. And typically, for the PowerPoint templates that I create on Progressive Church Media, I will use the pretty standard fonts. I'll use, for example, often for the title, Arial Black, and then for subtitles or other text, a lot of times I will just use Arial. Now, there are trade-offs in all of that. The reason why I do that is simply because most people around the world tend to have Arial and Arial Black loaded on their computers, and so I know when they open up these templates that those fonts are going to render correctly. The trade-off is there are lots of other fonts I would probably really use that would help further underscore the theme of whatever the particular PowerPoint slides are. And so in this tutorial I'm going to show you how you can take really any stock PowerPoint presentation and then go in and very easily change the fonts so that it matches up better with what you want. Now, I could do this manually by going to this slide and changing the fonts, and then going to the next slide and changing the fonts, going to the next slide and changing the fonts, but who has time for that? I'm going to show you a much more efficient way to kind of globally make that change, and then it will take effect on pretty much every slide, that you do. So here I am, I'm just up here on the first slide, and what I am going to do, again I'm on the Windows version, is come over here to the View tab, and on that tab I'm going to come over here to Slide Master. And so now these are the master slides that PowerPoint is using to generate this particular PowerPoint deck. I want to select the very first one, slide number 1, and you can see this is what my master title and my master text look like. So I just want to change these. So let me click and drag to highlight that first block of text there. I'm going to come up here under the Home tab, and I am going to change that. Let's scroll all the way down, and I'm looking for a font called Papyrus, which I just think kind of has an interesting, kind of almost nighttime kind of vibe to it. So I could, if I wanted to, I could change the size of that font. I think that looks okay the way it is. I am going to make it bold just so it pops a little bit. And I am going to change the color, again, just to kind of give it more of a nighttime, bathed in moonlight kind of feel. None of these colors, the standard colors, are really what I'm looking for here. So I'm going to click on More Colors, and I'm going to pick one of these kind of yellowish colors. That's the one I think I'm looking for right there. I think that'll kind of give it a nice, very subtle effect to it. So there we go. And let me come over here now and select the master text for my slides. Again, I'm going to select all of it. And because I have now used Papyrus once, I'm not going to have to scroll all the way down. It's going to show up in my recently used fonts section. So I'm going to select it again. And then again, just for a little bit of variation, I'm going to take kind of that first line, and I want to make sure it is bold, and then make sure that the rest of it isn't. So there we go. Now if I just kind of quickly scroll down, you'll see because I made that change on this master slide, it automatically is putting that into effect on all of the rest of my slides. So now at this point, I'm pretty happy with the way that looks. So I'm going to go back to my Slide Master tab. Again, if there were other changes that I wanted to make here, I could do that now. But I like that. I think this is kind of the look that I was going for. So I'm going to close that master view. And you'll see, again, all of those changes have been made for me, so I don't have to manually make that change to the font on every single one of those PowerPoint slides. It's a quick, easy way to do this, and there are lots of little ways that you can customize your PowerPoint presentations just by going in and changing the font. Again, a very simple technique, but one that once you get the hang of it, you can really use to get your PowerPoint presentations to look just exactly the way that you'd like them to. I hope this helps you.